It's time to wake up San Gabriel Valley with CCN Sunrise.
Welcome back to our second half hour. Terry Tornick is going to be joining us in a little bit to continue our election special.
And Jessica McClear is here to cook a beautiful breakfast brioche for us. Looking forward to that.
Brioche, ooh, it sounds so tasty. Well, time for the Morning Buzz, local activist and co-admin for the very active Pasadena Politics Facebook group, Mike Pastorian. I hope I got that right. I'll let you correct me. He's joining us, and we're going to start out. If you've been keeping up with what's happening in the city, you might want to check out that Facebook page. But today we're talking about yet another shooting of an unarmed black man. Video surfaced showing South Carolina police officer Michael Slager shooting Walter Scott 8 times in the back as he was running away.
This wasn't just a shooting of an unarmed suspect. This looked like an execution, a murder.
All for just a broken taillight.
Well, you know, I mean, to be fair, he did run.
Right.
I mean, the whole game changed when he did run.
No,
no, I agree with you. I mean, I don't understand how you shoot someone 8 times in the back, especially when I think as a pregnant lady, I could have caught up with him.
Well, I don't. The number of times doesn't matter. Obviously, it's the fact that you shoot someone running away, and more importantly, that then what you report is that somehow you felt your life was in danger as a 50-year-old man with bad knees is running away.
Excuse from police. Oh, our life was in danger. Yet the video shows here's the officer. The poor guy is running away. How does the officer feel like his life's in danger?
And obviously, you know, it was a stun gun involved. I mean, he even admits it's the stun gun, the taser, that he's saying that he was going after. That's a non-lethal weapon. So how is your life in danger with a non-lethal weapon?
Especially with that distance.
Well, there are two videos, and I wonder if everybody looking out there, certainly you can check it out on YouTube, it's all over the news. There are 2 videos, another one came out yesterday that showed the beginning of the traffic stop, when Scott first takes off to run, and as you said, he's not running very fast, and later on the police officer catches him, and he runs off again. This entire thing about the stun gun is also suspect to me as well. I don't see it in the video.
Here's the thing about the videos.
It dropped, and then he picked it up and moved it. I mean, that's, again, I mean, how does that go with procedure? Aren't you supposed to leave the crime scene intact?
You know, I don't know about police procedure, but I know this. We're living in a new video age, where as soon as you leave your home, you should assume that you're always going to be under the eye of some type of camera, whether you're the common criminal or the cop/criminal. You should always assume that your behavior is suspect, is under some, and you should behave that way.
Absolutely. Isn't it fortunate that a citizen was there with a camera to film it? Otherwise, this could have been another one of those instances where the cop's word versus the dead suspect's word.
Well, and how many incidences, yes, that we have already had that we, you know, I mean, obviously we want to live in a society where we can assume what a cop says has authority and we can respect that. But these videos are showing that, you know, who knows what's written up in the police reports.
Here's my question to you, Sunita and
Mike.
So does this video age as it deteriorates? Is it deteriorating our trust in police officers? And
initially it will, but once it gets in the head that, hey, what we're doing, no matter whether we're innocent or a criminal, is under the eye of a camera, we're eventually going to adjust and say, okay, you know, we have to be very careful with our behavior. So it might in the end prompt better behavior, not just from the criminal, but also from the cops, because the cops are going to be carrying on their body a camera,
which, as we witnessed also recently, can be turned off. The mics can be turned off.
But I think the main thing, you know, just closing this, it shouldn't be about us against the cops and distrust of the cops. It should be us against bad cops. You know, cops who aren't following procedure, who aren't doing what they want to do.
Absolutely,
because there are wonderful cops out there. We do need to support them.
Unfortunately,
but it is these bad cops
that we need to weed out. It's the bad cops that tend to give the good cops bad name.
Right.
And as you've pointed out, the trust in the community is essential. Mike, thanks for being with us. We'll have to have you back.
Thanks for having me. Have me back at a little bit later hour.
Well, you'll get your coffee in. Well, he was the first candidate to throw his hat in the ring for mayor. Terry Tornick is going to be joining us next when we come back.